Welcome back. It's time to meet this week's Pet of the Week, and we are happy to introduce you to Oscar. He's a sweet dog who's been in foster care while waiting for a forever home. And here to tell us more about Oscar is Susan Salyards, Executive Director of the Beaver County Humane Society, along with shelter volunteer and trainer Terry Brunton. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
And tell us a little bit about Oscar. What a sweet boy.
Well, Oscar is about 4.5 years old. He came into the shelter about 1.5 years ago in January of 2017. And as you can see, he's a really sweet boy. He's looking for his forever home with other dogs because he loves them so much. And teens to adults.
Well, I think what you're doing is just so important, and we really want to talk about this, the importance of fostering animals. How many foster families do you need? What is the process like?
Well, it's a very easy process. People who are interested in fostering can go online, and there's a foster portal on our website. But we have everything from cage breaks for a weekend for a dog to, at this time of year, kitten season. It's very important to get young kittens and nursing mothers out of the shelter and into a home environment.
And we were talking just about how important this is for the animals, how many lives it saves.
Absolutely.
Oh yes, absolutely, yes. And dogs like Oscar, it not only gets them out, it helps them to learn how to be in a home. If they come in as a stray and they're not quite sure of how to live in a home appropriately, they can learn that while they're in foster so they can be successful when they go to that forever home.
We mentioned, Terry, that you were a trainer too. So is that part of what you do when the animals come into your home?
Yes. So we try to specifically pick the dogs that come to my house that are going to need some sort of training in order to be successful, and that determines how long they end up staying with me as a general rule. Oscar didn't need a whole lot. He just hasn't had the people looking at him. So we're so thankful for this opportunity to bring him here so that he can maybe meet his forever family.
And you mentioned that you have about 50 people, 50 families that you can use, but you are looking for more?
Absolutely, because the more foster families we can identify, the more lives we can save, because it really does play a critical role in sheltering. Our shelter brings in about 4,000 animals a year, and that's a lot of animals, and we only have capacity to hold about 200 animals at one time. So again, that helps us if we have capacity to get that animal into a home environment and get their hopefully forever
Making
home.
room for someone else.
Right, absolutely.
And do foster families ever wind up making their home the forever home?
We both have done. Yes, yes. We've both been foster failures.
Foster failures.
Term of endearment.
Right.
Yes, yes.
Oh, well, thank you both for coming and for telling us more about fostering. I think it is just so important. Thank you for what you're doing.
Thank you so much.
And to find out more about Oscar or adopting or fostering from the Beaver County Humane Society, you can visit their website, and we'll have that link posted at kdka.com/PTL. And keep watching for more stories like Oscar's every Monday here on PTL as part of our featured Pet of the Week segments.